welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming an unboxing video, a plant unboxing video I should say. And I am unboxing some plants from The Green Escape on Etsy. I've never ordered from them before, but I have heard of them through countless other plant YouTubers. So on Sunday I was feeling a little down. I don't even know what, but I was scrolling on Etsy looking at a specific plant or something. Sorry about my dog making all that noise. And I had a couple things in my cart from The Green Escape from probably like a long time ago because I don't really get on Etsy that much. And I noticed that they were having a 15% off sale. And then I noticed that they were giving a free Anthurium seedling with the purchase of 4 plants. So needless to say, I ordered 4 plants and then I should have a 5th plant in here that's an Anthurium seedling. So I am currently downsizing my plant collection and trying to focus more on plants that I actually really enjoy caring for and that like are exciting to watch grow. So I have downsized a lot. I also am dealing with kind of a pest situation, some thrips, but I think I have that under control with some systemics and insecticides. So those are all isolated in the bathroom. So I am going to do this out here because everything out here is pest free. So hopefully everything in this box is pest free. I could do this outside, which would probably be the smarter thing, but here we are. Don't do what I do. Open your plant separately, but I will be isolating these plants because I'm not having a thrip scare ever again. It's awful, and I am very sad that I let it get to that. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and get to opening this package. It just got dropped off. Today is Saturday. It said it was supposed to be delivered on Monday, so I'm really glad that it got delivered today. And it's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So sorry if the lighting isn't amazing. It was supposed to come a little bit earlier, but it's here now. So we are going to dive in the box, just some paper right now. So I know from The Green Escape, you usually get plugs. So they're very tiny plants. I'm expecting that, which is why the box is so small to apparently have 5 plants in it. So I'm very excited. I got a little bit of everything, kind of. You guys will see. I have a nice, oh, the packaging is cute. Perfect. So here we go. This is what the packaging looks like. Very, very cute. The plants are very, very small. I already saw the Anthurium seedling right on top, so I know what it is. And I'm excited because I do not have it. But we're going to start with the reason I made this purchase. So I just said that I had a thrips situation, and one of the plants that I had on my TV stand looked like it was like, it probably had dealt with thrips, but I didn't see any on it, but it was completely like dying. So I decided to just pitch it since I'm downsizing anyways. It was really sad. I hate doing that, but it was the right move for me. And most of the plants over on my plant stand are snake plants. So I saw this Sansevieria Ghost cutting and I had to. So from what I know from the post, this is not a rooted cutting. So that's what I'm expecting. I was reading the reviews and people were disappointed. And I'm like, literally in the photo, it showed that there were no roots. Oh, this is cute. It looks like maybe it actually does have roots. That's very, very exciting. And this is bigger than the one in the photo. This packaging is really good. They just had a little bit of fluff in between the little, do you call these leaves? I don't know. Oh, you guys, it's gorgeous. So they have it in cling wrap with a very dense soil mix. This is just gonna get potted up in a pot, a terracotta pot, but there are roots. That's very, very exciting because I was nervous to root one of these, but I'm so happy. It does have a little bit of damage on one of the leaves, but like I'm not complaining at all. I'm gonna clean it up. It's gorgeous. I'm so excited to have this in my collection. I really do like snake plants. They are so low care, and the ones in my care seem to be growing decently. None of them are huge except for the one that I bought huge. So I'm really excited to grow this ghost one out. Oh, it's gorgeous. If you guys are a snake plant lover, you should definitely check out this plant. It's really, really stunning. I think I've seen them in big box stores perhaps. And I think I might have bought in a clearance one, but it was totally rotted and it didn't work out for me. So here we are. It's so cool. I like that it has these like splashes of like the lime green on the edges. It's really nice. I hope you guys can see. I can't see what you guys can see, so hopefully this is recording still because that would be very sad if it wasn't. So I'm very impressed so far that it has roots and I was not expecting it to have roots. So I'm a happy shopper already. So let's go ahead and stick that one to the side. I believe this one was $17 not on sale. I don't know the prices of everything, and I don't think that there's anything in the box oh, there is, perfect. So oh, it doesn't have prices on it. So sorry, I don't know the prices, but I do believe this one was $17 because this was the one that I had in my cart that I was just like thinking about for a while. So I'm glad I got it. There is that one. Okay, and this is another one that I really wanted because I don't know if you guys can see, my Gloriosum is not doing well. I cut it and then it all died so far. So I was really sad. It's one of my favorite plants. So whenever I saw the Zebra Gloriosum on their site, I had to get it. You know, I had to get 4 plants, so I might as well replace the one that's dying. I'm probably just going to chop this up into bare nodes and throw it in a prop box and see what happens. But it'll be nice to have this little starter plant anyways, just in case. Oh wow, it's a lot bigger than I thought. So there's a lot more leaves on here than I expected. In the photo, they didn't have very many leaves. So just a little bit more floof, some cling wrap with the roots and some soil. It does have a decent amount of roots. There is a little bit of damage. It's not necessarily damage. It looks like it's like caked on something. But there are quite a bit of leaves. It doesn't look like a Gloriosum yet. It's probably like a tissue culture situation because there's a bunch of little baby plants in there too. But the thing about the Zebra Gloriosum, I'll try to put a picture on the screen, is it's basically the Gloriosum, but the veins in it are very bright white. So this is going to be a really fun one to grow. Eventually, I'll just put it back into the pot that I have my current Gloriosum in, but this is still really, really tiny. Hey guys, so my video decided to stop recording yesterday. So all that footage that you just saw was great and fun and everything because I just was unboxing, but the rest of this footage, I know it was in the box. I mean, I always knew it was in the box. But yeah, so it's not going to be like the big fun surprise unboxing, sorry. I just stopped recording, I didn't know, and also this light was causing like a weird line anyway, so maybe it's for the best. So let's go ahead and show you the rest of what I got. I already showed you my snake plant and my Gloriosum, but I have 3 other plants to still show you, and I apologize for my appearance. I just woke up, but I want to go ahead and get the rest of this filmed before my day gets started. So let's jump into the next plant that I unboxed, which is one that I've had on my wish list for a while. They do sell it at the big box store, but I haven't been able to find one for myself. And I did have one a while ago that I got from somebody local. It was just a small little tissue culture, and I was going through a time, so I ended up neglecting it and then it died. So I went ahead and got myself another Philodendron tortum, and this is way bigger than the one I thought I was gonna get, so I'm very excited. It has 3 bigger leaves on it, and they are just so cool and interesting, and I know you guys are probably sick of seeing the Philodendron tortum all over the place because it is one of those plants that was really popular for a while, and then everybody has it. Here comes my little boy. He just finished eating his breakfast. But I really needed this in my life. I don't know what it is, but it's just really cool. And I think it's going to add such cool texture and dimension to the rest of my collection. Currently, I have no idea where I'm going to put it, but it does have really good roots. So I'm going to get it in a nice little pot to get acclimated to my home. Probably just going to throw it in a grow box for now to isolate it because we definitely need to do that because of my little pest problem that I'm currently dealing with. But other than that, I'm like so happy with the way this came. It doesn't look like it has any damage from pest. It doesn't look like it has any pest. And I'm really like pleased with the way that they package, like with no pot and everything, because I don't need a bunch of those little pots laying around. I can just pop this right into where I want it to go and let it start growing. And it does have a really good root system. I'm going to need to go ahead and get these like sorted out today. But yeah, the tortum is such a cool plant. I am so glad to finally have one of my own. And I'm glad that it's bigger than it looked in the picture because it's just going to go ahead and pick up on the growth of it. So yeah, very excited about that purchase. On to the next one. So like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, this website or this Etsy shop had a deal. If you bought 4 starter plants, then they would throw in a free Anthurium seedling. You had to add it to your cart. So I obviously took advantage of that because I bought 4 plants. So I got my free Anthurium seedling and I ended up getting an Anthurium magnificum. It's so freaking cute, you guys. A tiny version of an Anthurium is just so fun. It's in a little plug form, and it does have some nice roots. I see a big chunky white one down here, which is so nice to see. I do have a few other anthuriums right now. They are struggling with some pest issues. I'm pretty sure the person who sold them to me had thrips, and she may not have known, but now I'm dealing with that. So they're not in the best shape. But I do have an Anthurium Bessiae Magnificum mix, so I'm really excited to just have that Magnificum. I can totally see the Magnificum in my Bessiae now, because I'm not an Anthurium girl. I don't know a whole lot about them, but seeing this leaf, it looks pretty similar to that Bessiae hybrid, so that's really fun. I'm excited to look this one up and start caring for it. And I already have a spot where I'm going to put my anthuriums. I can't go crazy with anthuriums because they get huge and I do not have a lot of space in this house. I am trying to downsize my plant collection, like I probably mentioned, but I am trying to bring in plants that bring me lots of joy to watch grow, and anthurium are definitely that. Watching them grow for the short time that I've had them before the pest issue started has been a great time. The leaves get huge and they are sparkly, and this one looks like it's going to be no different. It's very healthy looking, so I'm very excited to watch it grow. I'm going to get this one in a cute little pot and I'm going to put it right into my humidity box. I think it'll be very happy since it's so small still, and we're just going to see what happens. So this was my little freebie from the Green Escape, which is an Anthurium Magnificum. So I'm glad it's not like a cross and it's just like a regular one, because that's going to be a little bit easier for me to get to know. And so whenever if I start getting more hybrids, I'll be able to see the characteristics of them easier because I have a plain Magnificum. Most of the other ones I have are a hybrid, so I don't really know what I'm looking at when I look at it. So this is exciting. All right, and the final plant I got is the most expensive one. It was under $25, but I just like really wanted to try it out. I've been so into my Alocasia Frydek lately. It's a variegated Alocasia Frydek, and I saw this one on their website and I just had to give it a go. So I'll probably have to get some B-roll footage of it because it's so tiny, but this is an Alocasia poly variegated Aria. So it's an Aria variegated Alocasia poly. It's very, very tiny. It almost just looks sickly, and that's what I thought when I looked at the pictures, but I just knew in person it would probably look better. And in my opinion, like looking at it, it's less like variegated and more like ghost, like mint. So if you've ever seen the Florida Ghost, that's what it's giving me vibes of right now. Which is interesting because I had a philodendron bipennifolium Aria as well, and the leaves just came in a light green color and then faded to a dark green. So I'm wondering if that's kind of what this does as well. I'll be interested to see. The backs of it are like a really nice purple color, and it is rooted, but this one's definitely going to need some time to acclimate, so it's going to go straight into a prop box for sure. And I'm probably just going to leave it there for a while. One of my first plants was a regular Alocasia poly, and it was a nightmare. I did not know how to handle it because I was new to plants. So I think I'm going to do a lot better with this one. And I'm just really excited to see it grow and see how it changes, because obviously this is still so tiny. I don't think I'm getting the most out of it yet. So it's going to be a very exciting plant to watch grow, and hopefully it does well and I get nice corms from it, and then I can just grow a bunch of little babies because I love doing that. So this is the final plant, probably the most exciting one in the purchase, although I love them all. I'm just most interested and intrigued by this one to see what it looks like. Overall, I am super pleased with my purchase from the Green Escape, and I am so sorry that you guys didn't get to see me unbox the other 3 plants that I got, but hopefully this was good enough. I am such a dummy and it stopped recording and I didn't even know, which is so funny because that was probably like 20 minutes of footage where I was just talking and I wasn't even recording, and I'm hoping I'm recording now. But anyways, I would totally order from the Green Escape again, but I'd have to watch and see if they like cycle their plants or anything, because they didn't have like a ton of options in my opinion. But I'm very pleased with the ones I did get, and I am excited to go get these set up in their own little pots and start acclimating to my environment, and hopefully they will grow big and strong and be beautiful someday. But thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below on what your favorite plant that I got was, and if you have any of them, how they're growing for you, and subscribe to my channel for more random content. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!